Welcome, take a breath, and let tonight's story bring you peace. Chill out and the winter spirits warmth. This story is about the girl, Tiela, who finds warmth in the wisdom and magic of a winter spirit, named Ki amidst the harsh winter. In a quaint village nestled in the heart of a snowy mountain range, there lived a kind-hearted girl named Tiela. The village was known for its harsh winters, where frost painted the windows and snow blanketed the ground in thick, white layers. Despite the cold, Tiela had always found a unique beauty in the winter landscape, especially when the full moon cast a silvery glow over the frozen wold. One cold, starry night, Tiela ventured into the forest to collect firewood, her breath turning to mist with every exhale. As she walked deeper into the woods, she heard a soft, melodic sound like a lullaby carried by the winter wind. Following the sound, she arrived at a small clearing where the snow seemed to sparkle more brightly. There she saw a figure, with delicate features and shimmering robes, the winter spirit named Kay. Katie's presence brought a stirring warmth to the icy surroundings, a warmth that wasn't of the physical kind but one that touched the soul. With gentle eyes and a smile that reflected the moon's light, Katie greeted Tiela. "Welcome, Tiela," said Katie in a voice soft as snowflakes. "I see you appreciate the beauty of winter, but I also sense the chill in your heart." Tiela, though surprised, felt an inexplicable trust toward Kate and shared her thoughts. "I love the winter, but sometimes the cold makes me feel lonely and distant," Tiela confessed. Katie nodded understandingly. "Winter might seem harsh, but it holds a gentle magic. Allow me to show you." With a wave of Katie's hand, the clearing transformed. The snowflakes danced in the air, forming patterns and shapes that told stories of ancient times. All watched in awe as images of love, laughter and togetherness filled the space round her. She felt the warmth of these memories as if they were melting the cold from her heart. Katie explained, "The warmth you seek isn't in the fire or the sun, but in the moments of connection and love shared with others." Tiela realized the truth in Katie's words. As the night went on, she learned more from Katie about the kindness that could be found even in the coldest of times. When the first light of dawn touched the horizon, Katie prepared to leave. "Always remember," Tiela Kate said, "the true warmth is within you." She shared her experience with her friends and family, bringing them closer together during the long winter months. And whenever the wind howled and the nights were especially cold, Tiela would think of Katie and feel a comforting warmth spreading from her heart, knowing she was never truly alone. Now, let's embrace the next chapter. Salvia and Sedge, a tale of trust. This story is about Salvia, a girl, and Sedge, a parrot, whose bond of trust leads them on a heartwarming journey of adventure and companionship. In the small village of Eldon lived a young girl named Salvia, who had a heart as pure as the morning dew, for days were filled with laughter, kindness, and dreams of adventure. One sunny afternoon, while wandering through the forest near her home, Salvia discovered a parrot with feathers as vibrant as a rainbow, perched on a low branch, looking lost and forlorn. Salvia, with her gentle nature, approached the bird slowly and extended her hand, sensing a silent plea for help in its eyes. The parrot, though hesitant, stepped onto her fingers, and that was the beginning of an unbreakable bond. Salvia named the parrot Sedge, after the resilient grass that grew in the marshes nearby, symbolizing strength and endurance. From that day forward, Sedge was never far from Salvia's side, flying high and dipping low, mirroring the rhythm of their lives together. Salvia and Sedge shared countless adventures through the forests, meadows, and streams of Eldon. They would explore hidden glades, discover secret caves, and watch the sun set over the hills, painting the sky with hues of orange and pink. The companionship grew stronger with each passing day, built on a foundation of unwavering trust. One day, news arrived in Eldon of a great fair being held in the neighboring city of Miliala. Its heart brimmed with excitement at the thought of attending the fair, but with a tinge of apprehension as she had never traveled so far. She turned to Sedge, who chirped softly, reassuring her that their bond could navigate any challenge. Together, they embarked on the journey, the road ahead filled with promise and unknown adventures. The path to Newell was fraught with obstacles, from steep hills to dense thickets, but Salvia and Sedge faced each one with courage and trust in each other. They helped each other over rugged terrain, shared the last crumbs of bread, and even braved the thunderstorm. Finding shelter under a large oak tree, Sedge's feathers ruffled, but his eyes calm and trusting. When they finally reached the bustling fair of Newell, the sights and sounds were a feast for their senses. Salvia's eyes sparkled with wonder as they wandered through stalls of vibrant fabrics, enchanting music, and delightful treats. Sedge perched on her shoulder, watching with curious eyes, ready to dive in and share each moment with her. Their journey to the fair became a testament to their unshakable trust and the depth of their friendship. The fair's pinnacle moment came late in the evening with a spectacular fireworks display. Salvia and Sedge stood at the edge of a sparkling lake, the night sky illuminated with brilliant bursts of light. Sedge's feathers glinted with the colors of the fireworks, and for a moment, it seemed as though they were painted with the very essence of their adventures. As Salvia, with Sedge by her side, whispered her gratitude for his companionship, their bond reflecting the sparkling lights above. As the last firework faded into the night sky, Salvia felt a sense of fulfillment, knowing that trust had woven their lives together so intricately. They returned to Eldon with hearts full of memories, the sunset painting their journey home with the same warm hues it always had. And from that day on, whenever they faced a challenge or a new adventure, Salvia and Sedge remembered that night, the night when their trust shone as bright as the fireworks, guiding them through life's many wonders. Now another story to carry you further. Tansy and Lotus, a tale of helping hands. This story is about a kind girl named Tansy who helps the cosmic traveler named Lotus repair his spaceship, and in the process, they build a lasting friendship. In a quaint little village nestled at the edge of an ancient forest, there lived a kind and gentle girl named Tansy. She had a heart as big as the sky, and loved helping anyone in need. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, she noticed a peculiar light shimmering far beyond the treetops. Curiosity got the better of her, and Tansy decided to investigate. As she ventured deeper into the woods, the light grew brighter and seemed to beckon her. Suddenly, she stumbled upon a small clearing, where she saw the source of the light, a glowing figure, unlike anything she had seen before. It was Lotus, a cosmic traveler from a distant galaxy, who had accidentally landed on Earth. Lotus was in distress, for his spaceship had malfunctioned, and he needed help to repair it. Tansy, with her compassionate nature, offered her assistance without hesitation. She told Lotus they would need tools and parts from the village. The two of them set off together, forging an unlikely friendship as they shared stories of their worlds. When they reached the village, the townspeople were initially wary of the glowing visitor. However, Tansy explained Lotus's plight, and the villagers' hearts softened. Everyone came together, providing tools, metal, and various components needed for the repair. During the process, Lotus expressed great admiration for the human capacity for empathy and kindness. He and Tansy walked long into the night, their bond growing stronger with each passing hour. By dawn, the spaceship was finally fixed, ready for Lotus's journey back to his home galaxy. Before departing, Lotus gifted Tansy a small, glowing amulet as a token of gratitude and friendship, promising to return one day. Tansy watched as Lotus's spaceship ascended into the heavens, leaving a trail of stardust in its wake. The village returned to its peaceful routine, but Tansy kept the amulet close to her heart, a reminder of their extraordinary adventure. Every so often, she would look to the stars, wondering when she might see her cosmic friend again, grateful for the experience that brought her joy and strengthened her belief in the power of helping others. Let's begin another chapter in tonight's journey. Lily and Star, a heartwarming tale of affection. This story is about a little girl named Lily who develops a deep bond of affection with her goldfish Star. Lily was a little girl who had always loved animals. One sunny Saturday morning, her parents took her to a pet store. As soon as they entered, Lily's eyes sparkled with excitement. She saw birds, hamsters, and even puppies. But something special captured her attention that day, a tiny goldfish with scales shimmering like the brightest stars. "Can we take him home?" Lily asked eagerly. Her parents smiled and nodded, and the goldfish came home with them. Lily named him Star, for his scales shone just like the night sky. Lily took great care of Star. She fed him daily, cleaned his bowl, and even read bedtime stories beside his tank. Star seemed to respond with joyous little splashes, bringing laughter and happiness to Lily's days. As the weeks passed, Lily and Star developed a beautiful bond. Every morning, she would greet him with a cheerful "Good morning, Star." Star would then swim energetically around his bowl as if saying good morning back. One night, as Lily was reading a story, she realized how much joy Star had brought into her life. "I love you, Star," she whispered gently, watching over her little companion, her heart filled with warmth and affection. Star flickered his fins, creating tiny waves of acknowledgement. The seasons changed, and Lily grew older, but her love for Star never faded. They celebrated milestones together, birthdays, holidays, and even little victories like learning to ride a bike. Whenever Lily felt sad or lonely, just a glance at Star would make her feel better. One day, Lily received an assignment at school to write about something she dearly cherished. Without a second thought, she wrote about Star. She described how his shimmering scales always reminded her of the stars they used to wish upon. She wrote about their cherished moments and how he had taught her the meaning of love and affection. When she finished reading her essay to the class, everyone was touched by her words. After school that day, she rushed home to tell Star all about it. "You're famous now, Star," she giggled. Deep inside, Lily knew that their bond was something truly magical, an everlasting testimony to the power of affection. Years flew by, and even as Lily went to college, Star remained in her heart. She visited him every weekend, and every visit was filled with their shared warmth. One winter's evening, Lily placed a new decoration in Star's tank, a small plastic star that illuminated with soft lights. "A little piece of the sky for you, my dear friend," she whispered. Star, as always, swam gracefully as if to thank her. That night, under the twinkling decorative lights, Lily kissed her fingertips and touched the tank glass. "Good night, Star," and in that tender moment, the room was filled with an everlasting affection, so pure and unbreakable. Good night. May comfort and calmness fill your dreams.